Justin Gaethje is trending on X for his sneaky jab eye poke used against Ilia Topuria and Paddy Pimblett. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Gaethje a cheater? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Gaethje a cheater? Come on. Say it ain't so. Gaethje straight thumbing. Gaethje straight thumbing, boys. Straight thumbing. And we are going to have to expose Gaethje real quick as being a thumbing cheat. You know, I don't listen. We can't let this shit go by. You know, no matter what. You know, I don't give a fuck that he just won the belt. You do shit like this, you a fucking cheat. All right, you a fucking cheat, bro. And Gaethje, it appears he's a cheat. He thumbing. He's straight thumbing. The Chandler fight changed him. It did, huh, you? Now he be poking people.
Each other. It's crazy.
He's straight thumbing.
Each other.
Gaethje straight thumbing. He thumbed Ilia with the jab, and he thumbed Paddy. And yes, this is a term. This term was I don't know what you would say when a term gets created. Oh, this term was coined in boxing, and that's why they made the thumb immobile in boxing gloves. All right. So this tactic that Gaethje's doing, it was probably taught to him by his coach Trevor Whitman, or it's something he picked up on. But this is a dirty tactic. There's no room for it in the sport. However, if you're in a street fight, this is a great tactic, and I would encourage you to use it. The only thing is that this isn't a street fight, and he's straight thumbing his opponents. Like Jew said, sneaky technique, I fuck with it. I know. Hey, but like Jew said, that Michael Chandler fight changed Gaethje. Gaethje was done with the eye pokes. Now he's the eye poker. He's not going to wait no more. He's going to fuck you over first. He don't give a fuck. You know, he'd been fucked over too many times with eye pokes. So now he's just getting it off the bat, off rip. I'm poking you. Straight thumbing you. And yeah, you know, people were responding to it on X. This guy goes, "It's so sneaky but effective, the dirty cheat." This is where the post originated, with this caption. Then somebody else was quote tweeting it. He goes, "This is elite level scumbaggery. Hard not to admire it." I mean, it is hard not to admire it, but there's no room for it. Another person goes, "If it's Cyril gone, Twitter comes crashing down." Someone else says, "Does it hit like a truck?" Yes. Is it a bit filthy? That too. I mean, it's super filthy. It's super filthy. It's one of the dirtiest things I've seen in a minute. You know, one of the dirtiest things I've seen in a minute. And so I just want to read this to you though, because you know, here's a picture of Gaethje and his how he holds his hand, right? And this person captioned a post, and they said, "There's an old school dirty tactic which was known as thumbing, where you use the thumb with the jab or right hand and in the clinch. I'd have to look into it more, but here he's holding his thumb on the side of the fingers rather than across. Whitman might teach this, who knows? It makes sense because Justin's dirty boxing is great." Second image is an article of when they decided to make the thumb less mobile in boxing gloves, as previously the thumb was much more mobile, just like bag gloves, which allowed much easier thumbing. In old school boxing, both bare knuckle and with 5-ounce gloves, they used to eye gouge, headbutt, bite, groin shot, rabbit punch if they could. Dirty, of course, but they are good to know for street defense. A lot of these old school dirty tactics are banned because they are dangerous, so good to know. Remember, boxing in its inception was much closer to a real fight, or even an MMA fight, standing less the kicks. You might have seen headlocks, hammer fists, and more. So, here's the text of like when they changed the thumbing and the gloves for boxing to prevent it, to immobilize the thumb in the boxing glove. It says, although thumbing is illegal in a professional fight, it has always existed, serving as a handy alternative to a left jab or a right cross. It sometimes inflicts great physical damage, especially to the eyes. Now, thumbing has caught the eye of the New York State Athletic Commission in an effort to eliminate the use of thumbs in pro fights once and for all. The commission plans to meet on September 17th to vote on a newly designed thumbless glove. If approved, the glove will become mandatory for all bouts in the state, including title fights, by as early as next month. So, Gaethje a thumber, and we do need to just you gotta condemn it. You have to condemn it. It's not cool. It's not cool. Gaethje wouldn't want that done to him. It's just not cool. It has to be condemned. Absolutely has to be condemned.